Meghan, let's go to Harry and Meghan now. She scored a legal victory against her sister Samantha. Samantha was suing Meghan for comments made during that notorious interview with Oprah Winfrey and in her Netflix series. The judge has decided in Florida that there are no grounds for Samantha's defamation case. Therefore, Meghan lives to fight another legal battle and Samantha loses.
Well, Samantha was basically saying that Meghan Markle said she grew up basically as an only child.
Yeah, that's right.
Suggesting she didn't have much of a relationship with her sister. And the court said, well, if that's Meghan's opinion, that's Meghan's opinion. If she says you weren't close, then she says you weren't close. But then the other bone of contention is apparently Samantha Markle changed her name from her married name back to Markle when her sister started dating Prince Harry to sort of hang on the coattails of that notoriety. And she's like, oh, well, that's awful, you can't say that. And the judges looked at the timing and the actual, deed polls and evidence and went, you did though, didn't you?
Yeah, exactly. So she changed her name to Markle because I think she smelt money in them heels. And by the way, she's 59 years old. She was only seeking $75,000 damages, which is a very, very low amount in America. So you suspect she didn't have much confidence herself, but that is all over now. I'll tell you what isn't all over is the continuing furore about the Kate Mother's Day picture. Now, it was, according to the New York Post yesterday, friends of Harry and Meghan let it be known that this picture row would never have happened to them. A, because Meghan is very, very techno-savvy, apparently, and B, because they would be very careful, because if it did happen to them, Harry and Meghan's friends are saying they would be annihilated. Well, I would say two things about that. It's not like Kate has got off scot-free, is it, to say the least? And by the way, well, they're saying, oh, we would never doctor pictures like that, would never happen to us. A picture has emerged of the picture that Harry and Meghan had taken on the occasion of, I think it was Meghan's first pregnancy. And there they are. It's quite a nice picture, black and white picture. They're lying around in the background, and there's a very sort of filmic tree in the background. Well, it turns out that that tree was photoshopped. Yeah, the whimsical willow was added for effect. But fair play to Harry and Meghan. They photoshopped that well.
But all I can say is, this is just the most ridiculous thing. First of all, when friends of Harry and Meghan say things, it's pretty much probably just Harry and Meghan, because do they have any friends left? Secondly, this is from a woman, or at least in defence of a woman, whose whole life is just one giant performance. She is never out of acting mode. She didn't just act when she's in Suits. She's forever acting her whole life. Oh, at Harry, and she sort of puts her hand on his chest and looks at him with those sort of big doe eyes, and you're like, oh, for God's sakes, woman, you've been together 3 years and have 2 small children. You are not that love-struck anymore. And did you remember that photo of them sitting in Frogmore Cottage, and she's sort of sitting on the counter of the kitchen, laughing, and he's making a roast chicken or something? And
that's right, chicken.
I'm like, what? So this wonderful, sort of candid moment. You just had some photographer lurking around in the side there, did you, while you're making your roast dinner to capture that moment? Well, what? You put your phone on a timer and stand and go, ready? It's all a performance.
I'll tell you what, though, the Daily Mail today is asking, saying that William and Kate, they've got to come clean. There's something going on. That's what loads of people suspect. So the last few days have done nothing to quell the fevered speculation about what exactly is going on with Kate and her husband.
I went down some wormholes last night, didn't I? And